Run through, to review quickly, to use resources. Let's run through the presentation one last time. He ran through his savings in just 3 months. A sense of dread ran through the crowd. Run through, to review quickly, to use resources. Scale back, to reduce size or scope. They scaled back production due to low demand. We'll have to scale back the guest list for the wedding. The project was scaled back to cut costs. Scale back, to reduce size or scope. Scale up, to increase size or scope. The company is scaling up operations in Asia. We need to scale up production to meet orders. They scaled up the experiment for broader results. Scale up, to increase size or scope. Sell off, to dispose of assets quickly. They sold off their stocks before the market crashed. The company is selling off unused equipment. Families sold off heirlooms during the recession. Sell off, to dispose of assets quickly. Set aside, to reserve or disregard. Set aside some time each day for self-care. The judge set aside the previous ruling. We set aside funds for emergencies. Set aside, to reserve or disregard. Set up, to arrange, to trick or frame. Set up the chairs in a circle for the meeting. They set up a surprise party for her birthday. He was set up to take the blame for the error. Set up, to arrange, to trick or frame. Shell out, to pay reluctantly. I had to shell out $200 for car repairs. They shelled out a fortune for front row tickets. Why shell out for designer brands when cheaper options exist? Shell out, to pay reluctantly. Shut down, to close permanently, to stop operation. The factory shut down due to financial losses. My computer shuts down automatically at night. She shut down the conversation abruptly. Shut down, to close permanently, to stop operation. Sign off, to approve, to end communication. The manager signed off on the budget proposal. I'll sign off now, talk to you tomorrow. The doctor signed off on her return to work. Sign off, to approve, to end communication. Sign on, to agree to participate, to start employment. She signed on as the project's lead designer. We need more volunteers to sign on for the event. He signed on with a new tech startup last month. Sign on, to agree to participate, to start employment. Size up, to assess or evaluate. He sized up the competition before the match. It's important to size up risks before investing. She sized up the room before giving her speech. Size up, to assess or evaluate. Sort out, to resolve or organize. Let's sort out the billing dispute tomorrow. I need to sort out my closet this weekend. They sorted out their differences through mediation. Sort out, to resolve or organize.